It's time for Mars the Mission.
Wait. Is that the name of the farm? What exactly Mars the Mission?
Welcome to Mars Colony, Commander. This map is all about survival, so put on your man pants and let's get started.
Okay, wait a second. I got two things. First of all, we're a commander? And secondly, my man pants. Is it all right if we go commando? I mean, you called me commander. Can I go commando in my man pants? Just curious.
To be successful at this mission, you will need to terraform Mars' atmosphere in 20 years. To achieve this, you must plant 10,000 trees, have 20 large beehives, 160 cows, 720 chickens, 195 sheep, 540 pigs,
and a partridge in their tree,
and 800,000 liters of each of any 6 crops in your storage bin.
Man, it sounds like you're trying to build an ark or something, to be honest with you here.
Still to be collected, 2 giraffes, 2 elephants, and 1 more jackass.
Just saying. It's a lot of trees, too. 10,000 trees? Come on. So, exactly what do we got to start with? Looks like we've got a few crops fields that are pre-laid out for us inside the massive biome in here. Looks like we've got a decent amount of equipment already purchased and set up for us, ready to go. Over here, it looks like this is our area to export our goods. We need to sell stuff. Of course, we also have a bunch of forestry areas. 10,000 trees got to fit there, eh? Huh. And then our animal little biomes for all of our livestock. That seems overkill to me, but all right, we'll see. And lastly, of course, we got some companies if we would decide to go that route. Probably not going that way, let's be honest. So guys, I don't know how we got here or what the real plan is going to be. We're going to have to figure that out as we go. I guess we're the space commander. Great.
He's got space dementia.
So let's figure out what our plan of attack is going to be to conquer this, well, interesting farm to say the least. Let's go jump in the Mahindra here. Let's go for a cruise. Oh, I guess there goes my ride. Ah, crap. So the way I look at this, there's no time to waste. We better get over there, grab some of our equipment. Oh, we got the masses over here too. Equipment's kind of spread out all over the place. Looks like they've been using it to prep everything. But we've got to get out there, grab some equipment, and start getting some seed in the ground here as soon as we possibly can. Because time is of the essence, let's be honest. Because I'm going to need 20 years. Watch the drive in there, Klutch. You still can't drive on Mars? What's going on here? We're going to need the 20 years to plant the 10,000 trees, it feels like, alone, let alone all the other stipulations. I need to find a better way to plant trees. How am I going to do 10,000 trees? Anyways, we're going to get to planting as soon as we can here. Let's get over to... do we call this a shop? What do we call it down here? I don't even know. All right, so we've got the Massey Ferguson out here. It's already hooked up to the plant, or the seeder. Let's take this over. We're going to fill this thing up and, see what we could see what we could do to this place. See if we can start terraform. Guys, looking around out here. I mean, look at this bay. Is that my, TV? I don't know what kind of TV you get in Mars. Anyways, looking around it, I'm starting to feel like Bruce Willis from Armageddon here.
You want to send these boys into space? Fine. I'm sure they'll make good astronauts. But they don't know jack about
farming. All right, so just took a quick look at the soil, and it's not ready. I kind of jumped the gun with the seeder, guys. We need to do some field work first. We need to get the land properly set up. We need to balance the pH, really. We need to get some lime down on all these fields out here. You know what? I'm not going to start throwing down crops right now and just go willy-nilly into this. We got to come up with a plan. We have to have a plan if I want to come close to finding a way to do this. And first things first, well, we need to throw some lime down. Let's go over and buy some, and we'll I don't know if there's a better place to get lime. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll get the pallets first and we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a better way for us to fill than what we're doing right here, but this is how we're going to be doing it for now. I know there's got to be a better place. We can put a station up, a silo of some sort, and get the lime out of that. And away we go finally. There we go. Let's throw up some lime in this field, see if we can get right up to the edge here and take her down. Looks good, guys. You know what? Perfect time to think about, if you haven't done so already, go down to the bottom, hit that subscribe button. If you're new, of course, slap the like as well. Like I said, I believe it's animated for both mobile and PC user. Go take a look. It'll be animated when you click on it now. Do it now. And maybe we'll get some more farming on Mars action for you in the near future. But I'm thinking, looking at these fields, you guys, why are they all separated? Do they expect me to do all different crops on each one at a time? I feel, because I got a plan. I'm thinking about changing this up a little bit, right? Instead of doing all these fields on individual crops, would it not make more sense to try and focus on one crop, get that 800,000 liters, go to another crop, do another 800,000 on that? Would that not make more sense? See, that's what I'm thinking right now. So let's also strategize. Let's think about this for a second. We've got all these crops we got to do. We got animals, we got trees, and the beehives, which that's just money. Of course, if we're gonna have it in our storage, we're not really selling it, so we need to make money somehow as well, right? See, these are all little intricacies, things we got to think about. Now the beehives, they can start making us money right off the bat. So if I could get beehives down, I can sell the honey off, right? Yeah, we should probably think about doing that. Secondly, there's no point in doing animals as far as I can see early on this little challenge we're working on, because the animals are just going to cost us resources, and I don't really want to have that. I'd rather try to save that till the very end. And same with logging. It doesn't say we actually have to log trees, we just have to plant trees. So my focus, I think, should be crops. Get our crops in, see if we get our 800,000 farming units per crop and go from there. So the question, I guess, comes down to, what do we plant first? What do we plant first on this? And you know what? Just as I'm liming this, guys, I'm thinking, and I know that's dangerous, but maybe, just maybe we should go ahead and put these all together into one. What do you guys think? I think we should definitely do that. I think we should for sure. Yeah, definitely. Let's till this all up. We're going to make all these fields, guys. Every single one of these fields into just one field. I don't want to deal with like individual little fields. We'll make it all into one big giant one. Now, my hope, wouldn't it be nice if this crop was enough to get 800,000 liters of a crop? Was enough to get 800,000 liters of a crop. I mean, it's going to be a relatively big field in the grand scheme of things. Now, it's not giant, but it's going to be fairly big, I think. By the time we get all of these done, there's quite a few over there. I think there's something like 9. That's a 10. I can't remember what the number was. It should be enough to get us, you know what, somewhere up in that range, right? So 800,000 is the goal per each crop. Now, maybe some crops, maybe not so much. Others the yield might be high enough that we can do it. I don't know what to think about that. We don't have exactly the biggest equipment. We do have decent equipment, but nothing huge, nothing massive. So we're gonna have to kind of take our time and get things going, because I'm not going to be. You also have to think, I've got to strategize how much money is going to be coming in, since I'm storing all these crops instead of selling them off as well and exporting them back to Earth. I'm trying to hold on to them so that you get it towards our goal, rather than selling them all back off again. That's kind of a hit and miss thing there, right? Like, it might be nice to have them, but I need the money for bigger equipment too. Kind of a catch-22.
Here at downtown NASA, we call this the monster armadillo.
All right, so I've got a few more of this. Oh boy, I got a lot still to till up here. Look at all these fields. Let me get all these wrapped up. I see there's going to be another job I've got to do before we get to the lime. Of course, there's more work to do before a lot of field work's happening right meow, I tell you. So those of you with the keen eye may have noticed that, well, we're tilling up some stones. Yeah, we got marching stones. I could actually maybe use a drill now, to be honest, or maybe something else might help me get rid of all the rocks on this. Anyways, I digress. Let's get in here. We're going to pick all these stones up out of this field. I don't really want them here, and they might get me a little bit of money, I guess, technically as well. So we'll pick all these guys up, and then we're going to take them over to the crusher, the debris crusher, and sell them all off. That's going to take a little bit more work still to do here, guys. All right, and finally back to almost what I had originally wanted to start off by doing. Had tossed some lime down. We got to toss some lime down on all the rest of these fields to get them just perfect. Because like I said, we're not wasting time. I want to try and get these fields the best yield possible right out of the chute here. It's not going to be exactly perfect, I don't think. We're not going to be rolling anything out. Fertilizing should be perfect, but the lime we can do, of course. We'll see how the seed works out, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see how the rest of this. Oh, and also, look what I found over here. That's right, we can get lime right out of a silo instead of having to buy it by the pallet. Looks like prices are a little bit better by doing this as well, so that's a good thing. Perfect. Let me go finish this field off. We'll get to planting right away. And just like that, we are ready to start seeding, of course, planting. And you guys know, like, what should be the best crop? And now we only have a couple options. Apparently there's some kind of a seasonal cycle we have to deal with inside of our massive dome here on Mars. So I can do some of the wheat, like the wheat or barley crops we could plant, I believe, right now. Or I could just go to canola. And let's get this thing filled up. There we go. canola is really the way I'm going to go, guys. This is going to be one of the tougher ones to get because we're getting lower yields typically from canola, right? We're going to get typically lower yields from it. However, the crops are worth more typically for just the crop itself. Now, maybe I should have done... There is an argument to be made for doing a grain crop, of course, like your wheat, barley, oat, because you're going to get straw from it, which you can sell off because you don't need to keep the straw. That money could be all used for, well, better equipment. That's an argument you could definitely make. However, I'm going to stay with the canolas for now. The canolas. We're going to plant all of everything, the whole thing in canola, and we'll see what we get. It's kind of almost like a tester, right? It's one of the more difficult crops, I think, to get the higher yield off of. Beans are going to be another one that are similar to that as well, if we decide to do beans. I got 6 crops I've got to do. I do have a cotton harvester. I don't think I'm going to do cotton. That'd be an easy one to do in a way. However, why not sell that off and make some money with that and use that to buy something different? I don't know. I'm still on the fence on that. We'll worry about that when the time comes. For now, canola's going in the ground. What do you guys think? Like, what's a good number to get? We need 800,000 farming units. 800,000 on this massive field to get through. What would be if I got half of it? And that would mean I could do 2 crops per... It would take 2 years to finish off one of the crops. Got 6 crops to do. 12 years to get us all the crops done. I think that's not a bad idea. In my mind, I feel like, hey, that would be a win. If we got 400,000, sure, why not? There you go. We're done already. I got a few more things to thinking about that I wanted to take care of, guys. Yeah, look at this. The greenhouses as well. We could make some money from the greenhouses. Also, hey, wait a minute. I found one of these that gave me 10,000 bucks. I don't know what this cheese. Can I grab this cheese? I can't grab the cheese. Well, let me grab the cheese. I thought maybe that was like a collectible. I got a collectible from somewhere. I have no idea what it was. Anyways, let's head on back. Let's go put some water into our greenhouses. And from there, we can maybe start selling some of these crops off as well. You know, that might be a good way to make some extra money here and there. You know what? Maybe this is what it'll be. The greenhouses will pay my expenses. Right? We can double check everything. Water's going in. Perfect. Looks good. I'm happy. Perfect. Now, we'll do one of each. Why not? And whatever the greenhouse makes, that hopefully may pay my expenses. Come back on down. We'll fill this up. It's a little costly. Maybe we'll do some custom irrigation pipes. Maybe we'll irrigate directly. But yeah, it'll be fine. We'll just figure it out for now. But this might be a good start for us to just, you know what, have a steady amount of income. So we're not, like when we're down to, you know, single digits, like down to $1,000 or whatever, we're still making money a little bit. We're not going into debt. That might be a positive idea. Just food for thought. Last one, guys. Let's get this done. And I do need to do some more, well, we're going to have to do some more field work in a little bit here. I already know it's coming. I already see it. So, like I said, more field work to be done, guys. We've got weeds. We've got some weeds to go deal with. Not a lot. Just enough. And for those that noticed just a second ago, we actually had fertilizer in the tank. I bought fertilizer instead of... It's a long story. I've actually filled up the silo with about 1,000. I think we paid 1,000 for 1,000 liters of herbicide in the silo now, so that we can just fill up when we get low. I wish I had like a proper spot and spray sprayer here, but this still works just fine. It doesn't go through too much. A lot of weeds to go through though, guys. Look at this field. It's looking pretty good though. Like we've already kind of greenified this. It's just. We got it's going to be a long path ahead of us. A long path. Year 1 is still, well, we're almost done year 1 technically, but we're going to be moving into, is it going to snow on Mars? I have no idea. Well, that answers that question. How does this happen? This doesn't make any sense. Maybe mission complete. Mission complete. And I thought I was going to have F12 stuff in. I guess not. Let's better close this door.
That doesn't make sense.
So we've battled through the snow here on Mars. Yep, battled through the snow. Never thought I'd say that before. And it's time to get in and harvest. We're back into some... I don't know how to say that. We're back into harvesting season on Mars. Yep. We've got the big field. The canola field is all ready to go. It's fully fertilized. It's been weeded. It is looking good. The only thing, we didn't roll or mulch or anything like that. I'm still expecting a decent yield off this. Like I said, my goal crew to repopulate, to reforest, or to forest Mars, I guess. Can I get 400,000 off one harvest? this is going to take us a hot minute in this thing, isn't it? Pretty small John Deere harvester. The 540, I believe it is. It's going to take us a hot minute to get through with this thing. Got a lot of canola to get in through, guys. It's going to take us just a few hours. Got the JCB out here as well. We'll connect up and see if we can chase him down. Yep, get around the corner. We got Gertie out here helping us out again. Still drives about the same on Mars as Earth, to be perfectly honest. But hey, what do you do? All right, get our first load off, and let's get this over to our storage for now. I'm not selling anything off, guys. We've been holding pretty steady at about $35,000 to $40,000 thanks to the greenhouses. I'm not selling anything off for the time being. We're gonna have to wait and see a little bit and see what kind of equipment maybe we can think about buying for next year. But for now, I'm holding off on buying a single thing. We're just gonna harvest, hold on to everything we got on this one field. Fingers crossed. It's a couple 100,000 liters. Like 400,000 would be pretty good for me, I think. All right, first full trailer of canola. Let's take her down, dump her into the silo. We got a bunch of silos down here. It's kind of scary to think about in a way how many silos we got to fill. Oh well, I'll see you guys in a bit. We got lots of work to do ahead of us here. All right, last little bit. We got probably over 2/3, a little bit more. This is probably the last quarter of a field left to harvest here. We're making some good headway. It's been a few hours of work, but we're getting through this, guys. It's coming together. Everything's coming up clutch right now. And that there is the end of our first harvest on Mars. I have no idea what we got. I've done so many freaking trips back and forth. I don't even know. I just kind of parked the truck here and the tractor, the JCB's parked down here. Guys, we've been going back and forth. I've been leaving this park, taking over the harvester for Gertie at times. It's ridiculous. Let's go drop this into the silo, see what we got. All right, last silo. We're putting it all, everything's fit into the very last silo so far. So fairly straightforward, fairly simple harvest for the most part, but yeah, still a lot. Let's dump this in. And let's go take a look. What do we got? 450. Oh, yes. You know what? That is 100% mission completed. Mission complete for first harvest. Mission complete. We're over 400,000. It's possible. It's possible. All right, so our first harvest has proven that we can actually get this goal done that we've set ourselves up. You know what? Let me quickly talk about the goal. Before we move into this, just a quick recap. As we need 800,000 liters of, well, 6 different crops. We got to get a bunch of animals. We need to get a bunch of trees. The trees, don't get me started on the trees. We'll worry about that later. But the crops might work out. We got 400,000 of canola already, one harvest. So you do the math on that, 12 years. We should have enough. We got 20 years to get it done. Now, let's talk about what I need to get done today because it's reset time. I might as well dive right into it, but the outfit looks a little bit weird, doesn't it? Hang on a sec. Hang on. Nope, that's not quite right, is it? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. That's the outfit we need right here. There, even better. We'll get the helmet on as well, even though a little bit of skin's showing. You know what? It's new age spacesuits. Don't worry about it.
I'm rich and I'm dead sexy.
Okay, like I said, we're going to be flipping stuff today, guys. We're going to start pushing through this as fast as I possibly can. We need to, well, start resetting these fields. So I'm going to go throw some lime down right away here. Right away, get some more lime down. Should be a lot faster than last time because we've already limed this. But last year, so it shouldn't take all that much, right? Let's go. In we go. Boom. All right. Let me throw this lime in, guys, and then we're going to replant right away because, well, the canola, I'm going to finish off the canola first. I'll tell you a little bit more about that once we get into this, but canola is going to go right back into this field. We'll finish off the canola, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I've got to find ways to make things go a little bit quicker. I think we can do that. I think I've got a way. Now, liming, of course, isn't too bad. We're going to, it's the planting and harvesting, and I might have a solution, guys. I might have a solution. Let me get through this quickly. It's full. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I found a piece of cheese, and that got us. Why is there cheese on Mars? Isn't that supposed to be the moon? Just pretty sure. Okay, so liming is done, and like I said, I want to find ways to make, well, running this field, there's no fields, it's one field now, make it a little bit easier on myself because it's fairly big and it takes a long time with the equipment running right now. So just quickly looking around our shop bay here, yeah, let's get rid of those. Maybe get rid of that trailer. I can't see. I'm not going to need that. I'll make bales instead. We could probably get rid of one of the Massies. You know what? I wouldn't mind keeping that planter, but I think we can do better. So maybe I'll get rid of that now because we don't need that for a bit. Get rid of the trailer. I'm going to keep the fast track, I think, though. And then, well, yeah, we don't need the cotton harvester. We can get rid of the other. Let's get rid of this as well. Let's upgrade. Let's go big. Get rid of all this. and we'll go from there. Like, there's a lot of stuff to make a little bit of money on. We can get trade up, right? Yeah, let's do it right now. Okay, so it's a little bit more spacious in here now. We've kind of thinned the herd a little bit.
It looks amazing! Look at that! Should have been. Look at all this floor space. So much aerobics in here. So many activities.
Time to get a big tractor, a big seeder, guys. I'll worry about the harvester in a bit, but those things, let's go buy those. All right, here is our new setup. I mean, we traded in a lot, but I think we've got a lot here. Seed Hawk with a 32 meter toolbar. I believe it's 32 meter, this thing. I think it's absolutely massive. It was a tough thing to ship here to Mars. What can I say? I mean, the Seed Hawk, the seed tender itself, it looks kind of like a spaceship, so it was no problem, I guess. That's my understanding, at least. And then we've got a 610 Versatile, inexpensive, really, in the grand scheme of things for what it does. We need 550 horsepower to pull all this. We're pushing 655, so we shouldn't have any problems. Let's go plant some canola. All right, on to stage 2 of our plan. So we figured out that, yes, this field will provide us with enough crop to finish off each of the challenges every second year. So enough 800,000 farming units of the crop every second year. It'll take us 2 years to do it. So canola, this will be the last time we have to plant canola right here, right now. And then we'll move on to our other crops, and we should actually get more of those. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Hang on. Turn that on. What? We have to wait a year? Hang on a second. Oh, I gotta wait till August. Oh, well, we can do that. Hang on 1 second. That's not a problem. All right, there we go. That didn't take any time at all. Let's try this again. There we go. All right, and hammer down. Come on, let's go. Perfect. Love it. All right, canola's going to the ground. So we've got a plan for that, guys, and we'll see where we get. Like I said, this is going to work great for the canolas. From now on, I mean, we've got sorghum, we've got wheat, we've got barley, we've got oats to plant, and then maybe we might have to do corn or sunflower seeds. We'll see which one we do from there. But I think let's just worry about the canolas for now. I still need to get a combine, of course. I got 400 grand, guys. I still have a plan. Like I said, we actually have about 100,000. We'll have an extra 100,000 liters of the canola, so I can sell off 100,000 liters if I want to. And that's going to make a lot of profit, actually, because it sells for like 4,000 bucks a thousand. So yeah, we could make a lot of extra money if we need to get through this, guys. That is a great outfit I got going on in there. You know, it matches the Versatile as well, which is kind of nice, doesn't it? I mean, look at that thing. I'm looking great. You know what? Let's talk a little bit about how we plan on harvesting this field once we get it planted here and get into our next harvest. Like I said, we're on Mars, guys. I think we can afford to go a little bit into some of the more futuristic equipment we might have access to. You know, maybe if we push that envelope a little bit, make our lives a little bit easier, and allow us to get through this just a touch quicker. I mean, it's not like it's going to make any more crops. So there's that. It's just that it's going to help us get through the crop just a little bit faster, I think. I've got some feelers out. I still got a lot to plant, though. I mean, we got that section done. I've got to go around that little hill there and go all the way back down to the pens, the biomes, what do you call those? The biomes? I think they're called biomes.
Party a biodome! All right, let's go!
Of course, we can't get to harvest until we get rid of the weeds first. Again, look at these things. Man, Mars has got some serious weeds. This is ridiculous. I think I need to replace this with a spot and spray. I think that might be a little bit. I'll probably save money. You know, we're going through a ton, but still, we're going through enough of the herbicide. It would be worthwhile to get a spot and spray on this thing. Something to think about going forward here, guys. We've got a lot of spraying still to do. Just finish this field off, and then we'll see if we can, I don't know, get some tasks done before harvest season. Oh, we can't. Oh, we got a new harvester to show you. It's not here yet. It's coming. Well, we're into year 3, and the canola is ready to harvest already. Let me show you what we got. Still haven't spent more than I have, guys. We're still 66,000 bucks above board, and this is our new harvester. This is our new harvester. Look at this thing. It's in chrome red. It looks kind of like me. Come on, look at that. It's like fitting. It fits me perfectly. This is awesome, actually. Fits right out here on Mars, I think. Yeah, a couple upgrades to this thing. It will. Yeah, it's gonna harvest pretty good, I think, guys. Oh, easy on the throttle there, Klutch. Easy on the throttle. See if we can get outside here. Don't want to hit my couch. Don't want to wreck my couch. Nice and easy. Oh, Oh, I'm a little close to that side. There we go. There we go. Best driver in Farm Sim. Let's go. So this thing is definitely a bit of a beast, and yeah, it should help us take care of this harvest just a little bit quicker. A little quicker than the John Deere, what, the 5 Series, 540, is that what it was? Yeah, it should definitely help us a little bit on this, guys. Let's fire this thing on. Oh, we need to unlock this. Always forget that. Should be good. Okay, looks good, everything's working out. Let's get some canola. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this a little bit quicker than last time. Look at this. There we go. Nice. It's a magical header, by the way. You know what? I told you we're out in Mars and we were getting some new high-tech equipment. Well, this is it. Look at this thing. Definitely making the harvest just a little bit quicker. Yeah, I look even better when I'm inside it. Look at that. It's like perfect. You know what? Spacesuit works perfect with the Colossus. Yeah, great pairing. Still lots of harvesting to do. Oh boy, lots of harvesting. But this is making it pretty quick. Yeah, I think this harvest is DJ Goham approved. We're not quite going fast enough though, are we? We're getting there though, slowly but surely. Actually, you know what? Pretty quickly. Let's be honest. All right, that was a quick harvest. We got 400,000 farming units of canola in well here. Let's go unload this thing. Oh, I need a trailer of some sort to unload this. Is literally what I'm going to need to have at some point. But for now, you know what? It's fine. It'll do. We'll just kind of finagle this into place. I think we can. Can I get it in there? I think we can get it in here, guys. I think we can do it. Just. There we go. See? Ah, nailed it. And 800,000. Our first crop is perfect. Good. Canola's done. We got 100,000 extra to sell off, and well, we could maybe buy something with that. We'll see. All right, guys, we're into year 4, and well, we've made some changes. You can see. Look at this. Hang on. Look down on look at that barley. 776,000 we've managed to get off one harvest. Yeah, I got one harvest of this. Look at this. Not bad. We got 776, and I took the straw down as well. And well, with the straw, guys, I managed to buy something else. Plus, of course, a little bit of the canola. Look at this. Another prototype. The Fent Tri-6 Vario. This is going to help us hopefully plant a little bit faster. That's where we're slowing down. The prototype harvester seems to be going pretty quickly, but planting has been a pain. This should fix all of that. Let's go and see if we can get, you know what? We've almost got enough barley. Let's do some wheat. Yeah, I mean, we need 25,000 farming units of barley left. That's it. We've got enough. You can see we got a little bit of straw still on there. I got most of it. I'd show you that, but I broke the recording. My bad. We broke the recording of that, guys. My bad. Anyways, let's see if we can get some wheat in the ground here. Boom. All right. How does the Tri-6 handle this is going to be the question. Can we get a little bit better? Oh boy. Hang on. Slow down. It's a little fast. It's a little fast. Oh, yes. By comparison to the versatile, this thing. Oh, easy. Get her squared up. Now this is how you plant on Mars. Yeah, we can plant at some speed now. We can harvest at speed. We can plant at speed. Let's get through these crops. We've almost got 2 crops done. We'll see. How close can we get to wheat today? We'll find out soon. Let's get around the corner. Easy. Nice. Best driver in Farm Sim. Let's go. I had a blockage for some reason. I couldn't get the nitrogen to go out. I was only planting. I was getting no fertilizing going on, guys. You can see in the mini map down there. Fixed it. I think we're good to go. I'm gonna go back over top of this. We'll double plant, I guess, technically on this, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Look at, see, now we're actually putting fertilizer down too. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It don't matter. Let's get her done. Let's get this finished off. Yeah. This is way better. This thing, well, it's a bit of a prototype in the cab. It definitely is not a prototype in the field. Look at this thing rock. This thing's flying. Doing 30 miles an hour. Perfect. It looks like we missed 1 row of straw. Could have made another, I don't know, 10 grand there maybe. Not quite. Maybe 5. Yeah, I missed a whole bunch. Maybe we'll pick some more up next time. I'm not going to worry about it for now. We're good. Money's fine. We're making enough from the greenhouses, guys. The greenhouses are our little cash cow where we buy our seed and fertilizer afterwards from the money from the greenhouses. Yeah, it hurts a little bit to go through all this. Oh, I didn't get that one. Can I get it? If I back up and go slow, will it? Nice and easy. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. We went sideways and it worked better. Cool. All right. Planting's done. I'll see you guys in a bit. We'll spray some weeds on this, and we'll get into harvest season right away. Sure, spray some weeds. Let's not spray the weeds. Let's get let's get rid of the weeds, and then we'll get into harvest. You guys know what I mean. You know what I mean. Time for another harvest. Let's get the Colossus in there. Lots of wheat. Let's go. Oh boy, lots of straw as well. We'll get the straw from this. We might need it. You never know, right? Maybe for trees. Already pushing up 100,000 liters. Barely made it a little bit around this field. We might be able to get 800 off the wheat, guys. Wheat tends to yield pretty highly. Let's see what we get. I already got 400,000. We're halfway there. I don't know if we're gonna get enough again. It's gonna be like right around the 700,000, I bet you. Like we got with the barley, guys. 775,000. Like we're short 25,000 barley. Let's see what we get with wheat. It's gonna be close though. I thought we'd get more off the wheat than barley in my mind. Is that? I guess yield off barley is worse than wheat typically. At least here in Mars it is. I thought for sure wheat would get us closer to that 800,000. We're going to be shy, guys. We're gonna have to do another crop of both. Probably wheat and barley. It looks like. I guess barley was probably our highest yielding, but we're not gonna be close to 700,000. We need another 100,000 of the barley, another wheat. 25 barley, 100,000 of wheat. We'll see. Let's get this finished off. We'll pick up some of the straw. You know what I realized as well? We didn't throw any lime down. Maybe that was it. Was it the lime? Might have been the lime. And speaking of the straw, I know I didn't show this. This is one of the things we ended up buying with the 50,000 bucks we had from last year. And yeah, the TARDIS XL. It holds 200,000 liters, so it holds quite a bit. A nice kind of prototypey forage wagon of sorts. Yeah, it works out pretty well for what we're doing here, guys. We can pick up quite a bit of the straw and take it all up there. And, you know, it's about 20,000 bucks a trip, I think we'll end up making by the time we get up there. So not bad. It's a good way to make a little extra money and help us get fertilizer, seed, and, of course, lime that we need to get back in here. I've got 50 grand right now, but we're definitely going to need some more of that. I got to put the lime down this time. I think that we're okay putting lime down every couple of harvests, not every single harvest, but that being said, I was expecting to be a higher yield, so maybe I'm wrong. I thought we'd have more with the wheat than we did with the barley. I guess I was wrong. And on top of that, it means we get more use out of our versatile and our awesome spacesuit here. Like, seriously, pretty good setup, right? It still works. Still works. Still getting some use out of it. All right, we're back into April and just strategizing about the way we're going to complete this, guys. I think I'm going to do the beans first. Beans, because it's a early plant, late harvest for the beans. So I need to get them done. And then maybe we'll go over to oats, sorghum, maybe that way. And then finally to our row crop, last of all. Kind of that's my plan. We'll have to wait and see. I might be able to get away. Yeah. I might be able to get away with planting just one more time for both the, the barley and the wheat. Yeah, we'll sneak that little in. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to wait till the end because I don't need the whole thing to be planted with that, of course, right? Like, we don't need to do the whole field anymore. Whoa, easy. Just like a little tiny bit. I mean, 100,000 of wheat and 25 of barley, like next to nothing. That being said, it doesn't cost me anything to, there's no fertilizer used for the beans. That's kind of nice. But it's going to take me 2 years to do the beans. So let me get this planted, and then we'll get to harvesting right away here. Oh, the beans are not working in my favor today, guys. We're only 350,000 right now. We're not going to get to 400, it looks like, by the end of this. So it looks like we're probably going to do 3 crops of beans. 3 crops of beans. Damn. Planting season, once again, more beans. 300, just shy of 400,000 of beans. We got to do at least 2 more harvests of beans, guys. Beans going back in. And away we go once again. Let's go, Fent. This thing is so good. Second soybean harvest. Oh, boy. I'm going to need to do one more after this, I think, guys. You know what? It might work out. It's going to work out, I think. I got a plan. We'll do a bean, wheat, barley harvest all together. All in one, hopefully, as long as the yields work out all right. Fingers crossed for the yields. Another 370,000 farming units-ish of that. Get rid of those. There we go. I also had to build another silo to fit everything in, of course, because these only hold 800,000 each, and we're already on our 4th crop. So, yeah, that's a thing. Let's dump that in there. Perfect. All right, move along. Let's figure out what we're going to do next. Okay, we've got a slight problem, guys. My plan on planting 3 crops in this field all at once to make up for the stuff we're missing, it's not going to work because, well, quite honestly, I need wheat, barley, and I need, beans. I can't plant beans until the new year. I got wheat and barley right now. I guess I could wait. I could do half and half and then one. You know what? Maybe we'll still try and do it. Maybe I need 100,000. Beans is going to be the hardest one. I'll focus on beans and then put wheat and barley on the sides. I need 100,000 of beans almost, kind of, right? Like if we go down, well, we only need 60,000 of beans. But both the wheat and barley should be somewhat easier. Maybe not. Maybe wheat. I don't know, guys. We'll figure it out. Another new year. We've planted barley and wheat. You can see on the far side over there. Now we just got the beans to put in. Maybe I'll have some extra of some crop to actually make some money on some of this stuff. I'm hovering around the $100,000 mark. Yeah, times are getting a little bit tough at times. I wouldn't mind making some money somewhere here. I still got 50,000 of canola I can sell off. Oh, see, look at this. Barley and wheat right here. I think barley's over there, wheat's here. I think maybe it's the other way around. I don't remember. Really trying not to wreck any crop. Trying to maximize everything I can here. We need as much as we can out of these guys. Yeah, we don't have. I don't have space to wreck stuff. Let's put it that way. Right up against the edge. Actually, you know what? I can get closer, I think I can get closer to that, right? Oh, don't wreck it. Don't just push that back out of the way. Push that back out of the way. There we go. We're good. I think I'm taking off one row of, I think it's wheat. I want to say wheat on this field. Wheat, barley's on the far side. Wheat here. Beans are down here. I think. It's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. It's fine. We'll see how the harvest goes on this. This could be interesting. Barley, wheat, it's there. A little easier to find the beans from the wheat, I guess, but hopefully it's this obvious to harvest. What a mess this field's gonna be, guys. Oh, guys, I actually forgot. We're only gonna be able to harvest the barley first, then the wheat afterwards. So it's actually not going to be terrible, I don't think. I think the Colossus will make this even easier. Let me go harvest this quickly. Let's see what do we got. Yeah, barley. Everything's looking pretty good, though. 121% expected yield. That's not bad. 15.8, what is that, 1,000 a hectare? Let's do it. So we only need 24,000, I think it was. 24,000 liters of this, guys. Already got 5. I only need 24,000 to hit the magical 800,000 liter goal. We're going to be there in no time. No time at all. Let's go. Already at 12. Halfway there. One pass. Already got what we need. We've got more than enough. You know, we didn't even lime this field either, to be honest with you, this time. pH value, I think, was a little bit off, maybe? Let's see here, the harvest. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I love the Colossus. There we go. All right, let's get the rest of this off. We could sell maybe a little bit of barley if we ever had to, you guys. Almost 100,000 liters more than we needed, to be honest. Okay, it was like, not quite, 90,000 liters more. Anyways, doesn't matter. We got lots of barley. We're good there. Let's move on to the wheat. In September. Yeah. Let's wait for the wheat. And by September, I mean August. Yeah. It's months. Months are hard, all right. We're good to go. Let's get into this. I'm gonna move this over there. Looks good. And lock her in. Boom. All right. Barley. No, wheat. Wheat. I don't even know. Do we need about 100,000 of wheat, I think? I think we're gonna be okay. Maybe I should have made this the beans. I think we need more beans, guys. Hopefully the beans are okay, but looks like the barley's gonna be more. The wheat's gonna be more than fine. Barley's already definitely fine. Oh man, this is a good problem to have, guys. I only planned on planting 100,000 liters worth. We're at 320. So I'm gonna see if I can magically sell off a little bit, make a little bit of money, because I might need to buy a new silo anyways. So can I sell some of this off like right now? I gotta be super careful not to sell too much though, because that would be bad if I sell more than I have. Keep going. Right about there. Good enough. Perfect. 150,000 bucks. Perfect. I'll take that. That's great. It's like you're filling at the pump and you want to get that perfect number. That's kind of like the same way there, only I'm kind of playing with fire, because if I miss on this one, I'd have to go plant another crop again. It'd be a whole other year, right? I don't want to do that. And then the last crop, guys, the beans. Let's get them off and we can get reset. This should end us for these crops. I think I need about 100,000 liters here. I need about 100,000, a little less, right? No, it's gonna be close. 150,000, perfect. You guys were worried, right? Shouldn't have been worried. I told you not to be worried. 150,000, perfect. Look at this, 800. All right, let's move along. You know what? What am I thinking here? Let's take a look at the old crop calendar. Everything's gonna be planting in the spring. We've done everything at the top, of course. Our wheat, barley, and canola have all been planted. We're done those props. Everything else is back into March. So I'll see you in the new year once again. Year 9's coming at us pretty quick. Year 9. Let's see. It's the sorghum, guys. Like I said, I was thinking about a couple things here. I said root crops originally, not root crops, row crops originally. But honestly, I don't want to do corn, and I don't really feel like doing sunflowers either. I'm set up for all our grain crops, so let's just do those. That makes more sense, doesn't it? I think I forgot about sorghum, to be honest with you. So I can't figure out to do sorghum or oats first. If I do oats, we'll get better yield off oats, I'm pretty sure. So let's do the oats first. Maybe we can get lucky, and I won't have to... Maybe one crop of oats will be enough, right? Like, I do it once, and we're good to go? Is that possible? Is that a thing? Could that happen? I don't know. I gotta go put some more seed in this pretty quick, actually. But maybe we could just do the oats, and we're good. But we don't need corn. We don't need sunflowers. I mean, listen, we're on Mars. There's no nutrient value out of corn. It's just tracers.
What? I didn't have any corn!
And oats? I mean, not oats, but sunflowers? What are we at, a baseball game? I don't want no sunflower seeds up on Mars. Come on.
No pressure to tip at all. Okay, what happened to the 20 though?
All right, looks like our oats are ready now. Is this only going to get 5,000 per hectare? Is that right? I think I was getting 15 for the wheat, guys. There's no way, if that's right, the oats going to give me enough. Is it 3 times more? Oh boy, that could be a problem. 100,000 for that little spot there. Seems like it might be okay. We'll see. We got quite a bit still left to do, but it should get us 400 at least. So it's only 2 harvests. Yeah, we're not going to get 8. There's no way. No way we're getting 800,000. Not bad. 467. Oh, almost 469,669,9,000. Perfect. All right, let's go put this away and get ready to replant again. Oh boy. Boom. That'll do it for oats. Let's move on to sorghum. Planting in less than a year. Ah, crap. I'm out of space again. All right, I gotta go sell some more crops off. We've got too much. All right, let's get rid of the beans. We got extra 88,000 liters of beans. I'm gonna get rid of those, and they're worth the most as well. So that makes the most sense, right? Let's go. All right, should be worth a few bucks. I'm thinking should be enough to buy at least one more silo. Yeah, there we go. We're over the threshold now. We can buy another silo at least. That's what I need, guys. We need this one last silo to fit the rest of our crops into. Let's go. Last crop, guys. This is the last crop we got to do to complete this. We're in year 11. I feel like we're making good headway. Let's get this crop in the ground. It might be 2 years. Hopefully 2 years we can get the sorghum. 800,000 liters of sorghum we need. That's all we need left for at least our crop. Guys, I am so impressed with the Tri-6 on this. You know what? Best tractor on Mars, hands down. Last couple passes here. We got to finish off this field. Everything else has been planted. I have no idea what kind of yield we're going to get off this. I can't remember the last time we planted sorghum anywhere, so we couldn't really figure out how much we're going to get off this. This could be the end. I don't think so. I don't think the yield's going to be that high, but hey, you know what? It's good to get it in the ground. We'll get this done. Let's go. We'll wait till fall and we'll get this planted, but should be pretty good here, guys. The Tri-6, killing it. Look at it, pulling this thing. No problems. Doesn't even know what's behind it. There we go. So we're not going to get 800,000 off this one. One more harvest we're going to have to go through, and then finally we're going to move on to the next part of our plan, you guys. The next part. Things are coming together here. This worked out all right. I have to admit, I was a little skeptical that we were able to get through 800,000 of each of these crops, but man, we've almost got them all right now. And that there will do it, guys. We have more than enough. Another 500,000 farming units of this sorghum. That's going to put us well over 800,000, of course. I think we already had 600,000 beforehand. So yeah, we make more than enough. I rushed this harvest a little bit here. There's a bunch of stuff I missed right here. I missed it all over the place, to be honest. I wasn't worried about it, but I'm thinking we're gonna need some money. We're gonna need some money going forward, of course. So I may need to reharvest or replant some stuff just in order to make sure we get, well, some more money coming in, right? Because we're not done this challenge yet. So this is what we have currently. All 6 have over 800,000. In fact, sorghum, we still have another 200,000 we can't fit into our bins because we're full. We're absolutely full on all of our silos. I had to build another silo, actually. Look at this. All over 800,000. We have completed job 1 of the task. We still have got animals, and we still have, of course, the forestry stuff to do. Ugh, forestry. So the hardest part of the mission has been completed out here on Mars. Guys, we have managed to get 8,000 of 6 different crop types. 8,000 farming units of 6 different crop types. Now we're moving on to plan B and C and D. In fact, I've already started with what you can see behind me a little bit here.
No, this might actually work.
Yeah, we started planting. We need to get 10,000 trees, you may recall. We've already started. I made some modifications to the tree planter so we could kind of plant them a little closer together, and Make them look like that. That's not bad. We got a bunch of those. On top of that, guys, on top of that, I'm not going to touch animals, I don't think, yet. Plan is leaving the animals till the very, very bitter end. From there, we'll figure it out. But we have started to get some beehives, and we're up to, I think, 11 beehives of the big guys right now. Look at them all. We got bees coming and going and taking care of our canola, actually, which is kind of interesting. We'll talk about this, too. We need to get 20 of these large beehives. Like I said, we're at 11, I believe, so we still have another 9 more to go at 20 grand a pop, or 19 grand a pop. So they are making us money, though, which is kind of nice. But really, this canola is what I'm waiting for to make some decent money, guys. I need some money for, to buy trees, saplings, and of course, as well, we're gonna need some money for these animals here because I've got no money for these. I don't want to breed them. I just want to get them in here. Once the animals are in, we can say sayonara to this place. And on that way up here, guys, I actually saw something that might help us out a little bit. That's right, we got a piece of cheese. Can I has it? Can I has? Can I not have that? Come on. Please tell me I can have this. I guess I can't have this. Why not? Okay, I found another one up top here. Can I get this one here? Yeah, I can get that one. Why can't I get the other one? That's strange. Nope, I am getting 0. I can't pick it up. Darn cheese. Come on. Yep, no, I can't get the other piece of cheese. Just the ones that are here. That's all I can get so far. I gotta find a way to get the other collectible. I don't know why I can't grab that thing. Would be nice to have that extra 10 grand right now. Anyways, it's almost time to harvest. We're gonna get our harvest on the canola. Make some money that way, I guess. We still had a bit of sorghum to get rid of. Might as well sell that off right now. Make a little bit more money and, actually, that's not bad. 334,000. We'll take it. Let's go. Oh, look, we got a bunch of honey I can quickly get rid of as well while we're standing here. Might as well make a little bit more money. It's not very much, though, guys. Let's be honest. It's honey, right? But hey, money's money. I'll take whatever I can get right now. You know what? Before we get to harvest, it's still a month away. I'm gonna build the rest of these boxes. I got $354,000. Let's get the bees out of the way, shall we? Let's go and take a look. Start building these bee boxes. Like I said, these are kind of an added little thing that needs to happen. We need 20 of these things. I'm putting them in groups of 5. We'll see if we can get these all kind of cranked out there. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's good. And then maybe over here, we'll stick another 5 on this corner down over here. And we'll call it a day for the bee boxes, guys. I don't need to have any more than this. I'll make sure I put a little bit of space here so I don't run into them. Not that I would ever do that. 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Hey, look at that. We got our 20 bee boxes done. That's a whole another part done. All right, that got me way more than I was expecting, guys. I was not expecting to make that much. And so instead, you know what? I'm gonna start planting right away. We bought a box of 100 saplings. We got 100 right there. Look at, let's jump on in. Let's load this thing on up. And let's go start planting. I'm gonna head up on top right now and plant some more. We've already got 160 trees planted. Let's see if we can get up to 1,000. We need 10,000 trees. 10,000 trees. This could take a minute. Hang on, let's see if we can climb this hill. Oh yeah, this is steep. This is a struggle. Hang on. Luke, get up there. Yeah, come on. Get on. Get up there. Get up there. Come on. It's it'll get up there, I think, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I should get the Tri-6. It'll climb this, I bet, real quick. You know what? Maybe I'll just have them all shipped up here to pay a little bit of a delivery fee. I mean, the plane or whatever, the spacecraft is landing up here anyways. We might as well get the trees delivered to us, right? All right, let's see if we can go all the way around with our 10,000 trees. That's my goal. Can we just go all the way around and really start changing this? Oh boy, look at these trees as we get pumped out of this thing. Can we get the whole way around with the trees? Look at them go. Just pumping them out. All right, we're going to get all the way down to the far side here. And like the spacecraft lands right up ahead here. So, you know, yeah, we just drop the pallets here. There it comes right now. See, here comes some saplings for us. Right here, right now. It's like perfect timing. Perfect timing. I couldn't have asked for any better. All right, we've already done one trip around the top here. I think we're around 3,000 trees already planted. I need to get to 10. Out of money, though, I can't even buy any more saplings. I've got whatever I've got up here right now is all I've got left. I'm just trying to make it look somewhat I don't know what I'm trying to do, to be honest with you right here. I don't want them to look the way they look. Wait, now it looks kind of funny, I find, when they're all kind of in a line. So try to dip and dodge and duck and weave. Yeah, it's a little bit better, I think. Anyways, I've got a bunch more to go grab here, it looks like. Let's see if I can spin this around right here. Perfect. We don't want to block off the entryway in here, right? There we go. Sneak back on in. We've got a bunch of trees. I think I've got a couple hundred up here right now to plant. Saplings. It's coming together though. This is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Thanks to a partner modification with the planter.
Look, we got lucky. Don't jinx it.
All right, currently sitting at 3,700, almost 3,800 trees planted. Man, it's a lot of trees, and we've got lots left to go, guys. It's almost harvest time. I'm gonna go harvest this field. We'll get some money off of that, and then we can get back to planting. One more month, I guess. June, maybe July. I don't remember when. That field's almost ready though. You know, making actually a decent amount of money off those. Off of the honey. The honey's making us some decent cash. I was surprised that, well, we get 20 of them, I guess. I shouldn't be that surprised, but up to 50 grand again, I could go plant some more. You know what? Let's not plant trees for a little bit. I thought I'd see more 1 month in, but nothing yet. Oh, well, let's get this harvested. That's going to be a guaranteed income right there. We should be able to get, what are we going to get off this? A couple $100,000 at least, right? Yeah, minimum. All right, that might be the last harvest. Another 400,000 farming units in the bag. Let's drop these all off. Let's see if we can get some money and then get back to planting. Back to planting should be enough, right? I mean, we're gonna have a decent amount of money from this. Should be a couple $100,000. Should be enough. Should be enough. It's 737,000 now in the account. It's pretty good. Let's go. That's good. Let's get our plant on. Never thought I'd be excited to go plant trees. We're almost at, what, 5,000 trees now? We're getting really close, as I'm just kind of trying to plant as many as I can up here. You know what? Like, there's not a challenge in this, but it's going to be challenging for the computer in a second when the PC starts figuring out what the heck is going on. But I think 5,000 trees is tolerable, right? And then another 10,000. It'll be fine. I'm sure. We got lots and lots of computing space left. It's a small area. We'll be fine. Uh-oh, here comes a shuttle, speaking of which. I'm sure that'll be fine, too. We didn't put any trees in front of the runways, so I kind of thought about that beforehand. I'm like, yeah, that's probably not the best spot to put the trees. So we make sure, you know, he can come in and land and take back off again. Yeah, see? There we go. Perfect. Let's spin this thing back around and finish this off. We got a couple more boxes over here. Then I got to go back around still over towards the water tower and along the far side. We'll see if we can get all the way back around one more time. Got a ways to go still, though. Well, things were going great, and now look what I got. What do you mean there's too many trees? Come on.
That doesn't make sense.
I've only got 7,600. I mean, I've got to cut down 2,500 freaking trees?
Trading pile! Como se llama? No, Kelly Clarkson!
You've got to be kidding me. Come on. All right, you got me. You got me. You got me, okay? I probably could just go with a chainsaw. What kind of unfold? Thank you. I could probably just go with a chainsaw quickly and go to town, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. This is come on, man. I gotta cut down 2,500 of these? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Oh, here we go. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting to have to do this. I really wasn't. I'm so disheartened right now. I'm gonna try and get through this forest down here and then replant it and go from there. I thought I could just get away with planting everything. I didn't know I was gonna have to cut like 1,000 trees down. I just don't know right now. I really don't know what I'm doing with my life right now. I guess we're doing Christmas tree farming now too. I'm just trying to make some more room by cutting all this stuff, these trees that we cut down or we planted. I'm gonna just cut a whole bunch of these down. This is okay, this is gonna get so much worse, you guys. So much worse. It's kind of satisfying though at the same time. It's like dominoes. Can't say I've never done this before. I'm a little confused. If we have to build an atmosphere and reforestate this, why am I cutting all the trees down? Anyways, new plan. I'm just gonna cut everything down by hand. Just by hand. It doesn't say I have to sell all the trees necessarily. I mean, I've sold a couple, but if I just do this, I can sell them. I can just knock them down and be able to grow some more, right? Right? I think that'll work fine. It's gonna work fine. All right, there's the trees are all gone. Only about 2,000 more to go. Yeah, we're gonna go up on the shelf and cut down all the ones we just planted. Hold, please. All right, we got the trees cut down, but I forgot about the pallets. There's so many pallets, guys. I've already put in 200. We only have $50,000, and we're up to. There's so many pallets of honey. This is ridiculous. Hold again, please. Okay, I know I didn't sell this for a couple months, but how much money do I have? What did I do? What have I done? There's way too much. There's way too much. Oh, did we finally get to the end? Is that it? Is that... It's it. It's finally gone. And we're finally done selling the honey. 364,000. How much have we made so far this year? We sold $250,000 worth of honey. Yep, that's a lot of honey. Holy shnikes.
Holy shnikes.
So with all of our newfound honey money, I'm going to call it that from now on, the honey money, can we finish off the end of this? Is this... What is this? Like a jump? What is this? Huh. No, can we finish off the rest of this task, guys? We need animals. Animals is like the last thing I need to focus on. 720 chickens. Can I get 7? I think this is all I need, right? I hope. And then you realize you're at the hog farm. How many hogs do we need? We need 540 hogs. All right. 540 of these bad boys. I'm going to go with the cheaper ones because that makes more sense. All right, hogs are in 270 and 270. That equals 540 if my math is correct, right? 540. We got our 195 sheep already. Nice. 720 chickens. Perfect. Last thing, guys, we got the cows. And for our cows, what do we need? 120, is that right? Like, it's more than that, isn't it? 160 cows. 160. Boom, 100 grand left over. We've got all of our cows. Perfect. Animals. The animals, let's take a look. Animals, 270. 65 down here. Where's the other one? 65. Yep. All our animal quote, it's all taken care of, guys. We've got all the animals. We've taken care of that. Done. Perfect. One last thing to do today. Of course, we had to cut down all our trees in order to plant more, right? Like, we cut down a lot. The funny thing is, you can't really see how many trees we cut down. Like, these are all cut down trees down the back. And if you go along the back side here, there's all cut down trees all across the back side here as well. I had to cut down like 2,500 trees. 2,500. Yeah, I've never had to cut down this many trees before, ever. These are all cut down trees. You can see all the way around this. There is just so many. Our chainsaw got the work out of a lifetime getting these trees cut down. Look at the amount of trees that have been knocked down here the whole way around. Now, we've planted a bunch of other ones, and we're almost... Well, it's almost a wrap, to be perfectly honest, as we zip back around here. Take a look at this. These are all planted, ready to go. I think we're down to the nitty-gritty here, guys. Nitty-gritty. Let's head back down to our tractor. Oh, I lied. 2,400 trees were cut down. However, we're just 100 trees shy from planting the 10,000 to complete our goal. Oh, at 14 years, I might add. Well, come along with me as we plant our last 100 trees right here, right now. And this is going to do it, guys. This is it. We've completed this mission once this pallet has been planted. Very simple plant up here. You know what? We didn't need to buy the forest harvester right there. We could have just done it with our chainsaw. We didn't need to harvest or bring the trees in. I could have sold the trees for money, of course. Didn't need it. Really should have just focused on honey, obviously, and I didn't do that soon enough. But with that being said, doesn't matter. We are done. We have completed the mission to Mars in roughly 30 seconds here. This has been an interesting challenge, to say the least. That's it. That's all. Final total in the account is $104,000. We got our 10,000 trees planted. Total time. Where's our total time on this? 28 hours, 38 minutes. Oof. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it for us here. Our mission to Mars is completed. I think we have accomplished our goal. It's an interesting little mission. You should give it a shot. Let me know what your guys' times are down in the comments. If you guys like these types of missions, or if you like these types of levels, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this type of level. It's kind of interesting to me. It was kind of fun to play there. So make sure you guys drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new for new content. But that's going to be the end of us here on Mission to Mars. Just in time, too. Look, my ride's on its way down here right now. You know, we spent 14 years just going into our 15th year here, guys. I feel like it might have taken that much off my life in a way. My farm sim life is down 14 years because of this map. I'm telling you. Oh, coming in a little hot here. Coming in a little hot. Oh, well. Let's jump on this and get the heck out of here. We got some other farming to do back home. Hey, guys. Guys, wait. Wait. Wait up. Oh, come on. Don't leave me here for another 15 years. Brutal. Oh, come on.